Hi Haley, I'm Mike Shirley.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
sure.
Welcome to Northeast Indiana.
Thank you.
Do you have a long
I'm not ready.
Haley, you're applying for a position, elementary teaching position. You're one of 4 candidates that would be interviewed. 4 positions. Which means you've made it through the initial screening process. The initial screening process is just a review of your letter of application, your resume, your credentials. I reviewed all those. We liked what we saw. We did some reference checks and some calls. Some of those calls were to people that you had listed on your resume, and some were to people that we knew outside of your resume that may have had contact with you. And those were all very positive. And for that reason, you're here for an interview. So congratulations. You should feel good about that. So during the interview, I'll be asking a series of questions. You're free to stop me and ask clarification. If you don't understand the question, just say, I'm not sure about that. Can you clarify that question a little further? That'd be fine. If you want to pass on the question and come back to it, that would be fine. And take your time, okay? And don't be nervous. This is an easy process, and I look forward to the interview. So I'll be taking notes during the interview. Don't let that bother you. I just want to make sure I'm accurate as I reflect back on the 4 candidates after we're done the interview. Okay? Any questions you have? All right, very good. We're going to start out. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a senior at Northeast Hamilton. I'm involved in Spanish club, art club, yearbook, cheerleading, basketball manager, and I've been involved in other sports previous years.
You've been busy then.
Yeah, and student council also.
Great. Out of all those activities, what was do you have a particular favorite or
So far, I like art club.
art club? Good. That would do well in the classroom. So you see yourself as a fairly creative person?
Yeah.
What part of art do you like best?
I like drawing, freehand.
I like you to draw straight lines, so you might have to help me sometime. Okay. So you applied for teaching in the district. What attracted you to Northeast Hamilton?
It's a small school, everybody knows each other. I like the teacher ratio with the students, and all the teachers know the students' names, and it just close-knit.
Okay. Is that how you would run your classroom? You would see it as a close-knit,
Yeah.
family-type
Yeah.
environment?
Knowing the students on a one-on-one basis is kind of what I'm looking for.
So knowing the students on a one-to-one basis, how would you involve their other adults that are
Well, if there was any problems, contacting them, and the conferences, knowing the students and coming in and telling the parents the good things, also the bad things, and seeing how that's, if their family life is reflecting their attitude or anything.
Okay, thank you. Technology is an important part of instruction at Northeast Hamilton. We're a one-to-one district. All students have iPads. How would you integrate technology into your classroom?
Using different apps for different educational uses. I'm also in a peer internship class with 5th grade, and they use a spelling app that helps them. They have different activities that use their spelling words every week. They also have different math apps and classroom activities. They use a wipe-off board so they can do games and then show everybody their answers.
You fairly adept with technology, pretty comfortable with it.
Yeah, I do.
So social media plays a big part of students' lives today. What would you teach your students about social media?
I tell them the good from the bad, how cyberbullying can be really harmful, and then also showing them that they can use it as educational as well, using a Facebook page for classroom activities or Twitter. In my art class, we use a Twitter to keep everybody updated on the different assignments that we have going on, and do the same thing for them.
Okay. So you use Facebook and Twitter in your personal life as well?
Yes, I do.
And would I have any concerns there? Search those sites?
No, we're not.
Any particular curriculum you use with social media? As far as digital citizenship, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Teaching kids right and wrong?
Yeah.
teachers are expected to collaborate with other teachers. Give me examples or times when you've collaborated and worked with others. What that,
With my internship class, I'm usually in one classroom, but with that teacher, she told me how to collaborate with the other teachers in the building to help them with their students as well. So I go to different classrooms other than my main class, and I help those students in those classes with those teachers as well.
and so you collaborate with teachers and students both.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your collaboration with teachers. What kinds of things happen when you collaborate with teachers?
When I'm collaborating with the teachers, I have to tell them what students are doing well and which ones need more help and what areas they're working on. Mainly it's reading and showing them where the students are at the time.
Very good. Thank you. You'll be teaching all core content areas. Now, I see on your transcripts and your licensure that you have an ESL endorsement. So math, reading, science, and social studies, as well as ESL endorsement. What core content areas are your strongest?
My strongest would be English and then a little bit of the Spanish as well.
Okay, so English, literacy would be your strongest.
Yes.
ESL students, talk to me a little bit about integrating ESL students into the classroom and helping ESL students learn English. Any particular strategies that you use?
Just different vocabulary, like sheets. When I was in Spanish, we'd have vocab sheets, and then also like putting little name tag type things on the different things around the room, what they are in Spanish, as opposed to what the other students know them as in English.
Have you used any technology that would help ESL students?
I have an app on my iPad that translates pictures that have English words onto them, and then it shows them what they are in Spanish.
Is that Wordland?
Yes.
That's a good app,
Yes.
and you're fairly comfortable with that app.
Yeah.
When you talk about vocabulary for ESL students, also for students that come from low socioeconomic backgrounds, have a different level of vocabulary. Vocab is very important for both those groups. Have you found that to be true?
Yeah.
What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about getting children to better their education, and I like teaching them something and then having them learn from it and do better.
Are you a learner yourself?
Yes, I am.
Lifelong learner?
Yes.
What are you currently reading?
I'm currently reading
Not educationally, just for fun. What do you like to read?
I like to read anything fiction.
Okay, fiction. Very good. But you don't have a particular book right now you're reading?
No.
No, that's fine. So you're one of 4 finalists for this position, and I'm going to ask you a question in an inappropriate way. I'm going to ask you 3 questions within 1 question, and you can answer any one that you'd like, okay? So what separates you from the other candidates? What will you bring to this district, and why should we hire you?
What separates me is, other than my ESL endorsement, I like to teach the students one-to-one different things, and I like to know their background a little bit and how that could possibly be affecting them. Help me, the district could use me because I have that ESL endorsement, and I don't need to use that just for my specific grade level, but I can use it for the other teachers as well. If they have a student that speaks Spanish, I can help them as well.
Are you bilingual? Do you speak Spanish as well as English?
A little bit. I've taken 4 years in high school.
Like not fluent in Spanish, but comfortable with?
Yeah.
Okay, you can communicate at least basically?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now it's your turn. And ask me anything that you like, or what questions would you have for me?
What do you look for the most in a teacher?
We look for people that can work well with others, that are experts in their subject area, that are learners, lifelong learners, that's a plus, you said you were, and that are social life, personally, they love kids and are passionate about learning. Okay? Other questions you have?
Okay.
You were pretty kind. Oh, our contract is a 190-day contract. We start at $29,100. First day of orientation will be around August 15th, and then classes typically start middle of August, 17th or 20th, somewhere in there. We will be reviewing the 4 candidates after we complete the interviews. I will call you either way, whether we offer you the position or don't offer you the position. I will call you and let you know. And then we hope to make a decision within the next week. So are you still interested in the position with us?
Yes.
Okay. If it's offered to you, then it's contingent on 3 things. We'll first do a criminal background check, and that is state of Iowa plus a national background check. DCI in Iowa and FBI nationally. We will do the child and adult sexual abuse registry checks. You'll have to sign some forms approving us to do those. And then finally, you'll have to complete a drug and alcohol test, and that's done with our local medical body. If all those things are good, then you go to the Board of Education. They would review the recommendation for offering you a position, and if they approve that, they would send you the contract, and then you're ready to go.
Sounds good.
Any other questions?
No.
You did a very nice job. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Round of applause.